Suppose I could fill up a ton of bottles of water here. So I think they all stack right now. Like those should stack, see? I think all of these will stack. I don't care if they spawn. That's half the fun for me, actually. I like fighting the zombies. That's a big part of why I play the game. I've never well, I mean, I get it. Let me rephrase. While I understand why people like to dig and get away from the zombies, I don't prefer to play that way. I like them around. Otherwise, for me, you know, there are other games that do building and stuff better, so it's really all about having the zombies and other goofy, weird stuff around. That I really enjoy that. That's in part why I didn't build the towers super high. I went higher than I have done recently, but I didn't make it go super high. I cannot, Odin. If people are not chatting, then I don't know specifically that they're watching. And I can tell you right now, there are people lurking right now who are not commenting, and that's cool. So, to the lurkers, I say, hello. I've always kind of wanted that. I think that'd be kind of cool just to see who all is watching. But, you know, if people don't want to show up, then that's cool. That's their right. They don't need to. I'm pretty guilty of that too, where I'll be watching a stream and not chatting because, you know, I have it on with I'm doing something else in the background or whatever, so I'm not really in a place to chat, so I get it. A lot of people do that. They'll just turn something on to listen to it, occasionally look over, but they're busy doing something, making dinner, doing laundry, playing another game, whatever. It's cool. I have no problem with that. Nate, this is all standard right here. This was essentially created as a perfect run-of-the-mill standard game as soon as the Alpha 15 experimental came out. So there's nothing weird going on here. It's all very standard stuff. I'll just go ahead and cook that, and I totally forgot to fill up all those glass jars, but that's okay. Let's see, I sort of started to sort some of this junk out. Theoretically, there are places for everything. No, you don't go in there. Duct tape, flashlight. I said you don't go in there. Yeah, see, YouTube is a TV, exactly, right? I mean, actually, you know what? That shouldn't be in there. I haven't had cable for a couple years, so I totally get that. Austin's eating peanut butter. That sounds good, actually. You know what? Here, give me those back. I am carrying my pistol, so I don't want to drop that just yet. Scrap brass can go in there. Scrap lead can go in there. No, we won't worry about that. So we do have a little bit of lead that we can use to create some ammo. And then where is all of the money? Take that, drop you in there. 189 bucks. We don't really have much. I don't think we can buy anything right now. That's kind of a shame. I was thinking if we had enough money, it might be kind of fun to go visit one of the traders and buy some stuff, but we don't really have enough money to buy anything, so that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Do I not have a better claw hammer? I thought I did. I thought I had a better one. I guess not. That's a bummer. All right, let's go upgrade some of this stuff just as it's... Whoa, look at that. That would be a problem. I hadn't noticed those before. That must be an artifact of playing the game when I should have actually started a new one. Pretty sure that's the case. I don't know what that's supposed to be. What is that? Rock? Plant? It's probably a plant of some sort. It's definitely some sort of artifact for me not doing what I'm supposed to do. but I don't really feel like restarting the game, so tough. I'd like to go as long as I can without restarting, and so long as it's not breaking entirely, then I'm good with that. I'd prefer to wait until Alpha 15 comes out for real before I restart, at which point I will do some random gen. All right. Let's go upgrade some of this stuff because it needs to be done. Are spikes 100 wood? I don't know. Wow. They sure are. Holy cow. That's crazy. Are they supposed to be 100? I don't remember seeing that they were changed to 100. That's a boatload of wood right there. That is a lot of wood. Missed. There we go. I know there were some changes that I saw in regards to the spikes, but I missed that one. That's crazy. Holy cow, that's expensive. I don't really think I can afford to make a bunch of spikes right now if that's going to be the cost for them. Might as well just make a bunch of log spikes. Even if they're not as strong overall. It's not even like the regular spikes are all that great. I just kind of use them because everyone else uses log spikes and says you should use log spikes. So I use the regular wooden spikes just to be annoying. I guess I'm not going to be able to do that. That's insane. See ya, Noah. Thanks for hanging out. Man. I don't know how I feel about that. That's pretty insane. I'm already blowing through a ton of materials right now, and I'm not even going to have enough to do all of this. I already know that. Yep, see? Ran out right there. Just like that. Man. Costs a lot of materials now. Almost really makes it better off to just start in, I don't know, some sort of brick house or something. Really kind of makes a little more sense right now. Oh, see ya, cat. All right, she's going to take off, then that's cool. I have no idea where I'm at with food and water. I hate that it's no longer on the hot bar there. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I kind of like the wood spikes just because I constantly get the sound of them breaking, and I love the sound of that crack. Just crack! Oh, someone broke themselves over some spikes. That always entertains me. Yep, I have played several Final Fantasy games, Mandy. Oh, look at that. We're actually really close to being able to cook all of it, so why not? In fact, Final Fantasy VI is one of my favorites of any game, really. I have a hard time playing it these days just because JRPGs are just... Ooh, I just have a hard time playing JRPGs these days, but it's a really good game. I'm actually one of the weird ones that I don't like Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, there you go. I just dropped that bombshell on you. What's your favorite one, Mandy? Throw that out to the rest of chat, too. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? It's not like they haven't made a bunch of them. Lots of stuff to choose from. Lots of choices. I think for the log spikes, they tend to be ineffective if you don't have them upgraded all of the way. And they don't do a ton of damage right away. They do kind of a little bit of damage, and It is. I don't know. I mean, it adds up, but yeah, they're not they're not the they're not the most powerful things. That's for sure. Final Fantasy, depending on which one you're talking about, Final Fantasy's been, those games have been around forever, going back to the 80s. Just a role-playing game where you kind of play different characters and follow a big storyline and get into a lot of fights, use a lot of magic, stuff like that. Good games, but tons and tons of fights. JRPGs are really heavy on random battles. That's one of their defining features. And if you don't like tons and tons of random battles, then those games tend to be kind of difficult to play. And that's where I'm kind of at these days. I used to like it, but not so much anymore. All right, can I scrap these guys just to get some of those stones back? Why not? It's not like I need any more of them, but we are going to probably, I don't know, upgrade some stuff into something. You would know if you play Final Fantasy. Interesting, I'm watching the playback and I can see some flickering and stuff on the screen. Huh. Wonder if this version has some other issues. Not really sure. Final Fantasy 12. I have not played that one. The last one I played was Final Fantasy X-2, and I did not like that one. It was okay, but I didn't really like it. I liked Final Fantasy X. I don't know that that's a popular opinion either, but I did like that one. I played all the way through that one quite some time ago. I tried to play X-2, and I thought, hey, cool. First time they've done an actual real sequel, and it's to a game I really enjoyed. And I kind of hated X-2, because they changed so much of it. Took it from a game I enjoyed into something I didn't really enjoy. Oh, that's what those are. Those are little baby pine trees right there. End Monster 2. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out and talking about Final Fantasy at the moment. Final Fantasy IV had a sequel? When? Okay, what was the sequel to Final Fantasy IV? It wasn't 5, was it? So, and you got to help me out here. Is Final Fantasy IV... Was 4 United States 2? Is that right? Am I remembering that right? I might have that wrong. It's been a long time since I've played those games in the various, I don't know, orders of things. I just don't remember anymore. I don't remember what came first and what was part of what and all that stuff. Don't remember. I never played any of the tactics ones. I've heard those are good too. I'm not necessarily as big on those kinds of games, the big strategy games like that. That would be why I haven't played any of those. Got to say, I do like the draw distance. You can see pretty far now. That would be the second one then, yeah. That would be US 2. Because Kane was a Dragoon, and I don't remember what Cecil was. I don't remember his deal. Ooh, that one needs to be fixed a little bit. All right, we need to repair a couple of these things here. I have a couple of those guys, so let's do that right quick. Look at that, perfect. That one we'll go ahead and repair. That one we should repair, and that one's fine. The others don't need to be repaired. They're good. Clash Royale, that does not... Is that one of those, is that one of the mobile games, Clash Royale? Is that what I'm thinking of, Daniel? Oh, there's a zombie nearby. I hear it groaning. I don't know how much time we need on this. I'm going to say 5 minutes is good. Yeah, I've not played Clash Royale. Honestly, I try to avoid those games as much as I can, but I'm horribly addicted to the Star Wars one. I hate to admit that, but it's true. No sense in denying it. Let us go to our gun skills, because we might be able to... Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nopety nope. We might be able to do some stuff. Apparently not. Hello down there. Got 111 points to spend. I mean, I guess I could spend them on something. Oh. How did you get up here? I mean, you missed, so I'm assuming you just ran up the stairs here. Come on. Come on. No? You're shy? Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, that was just a crappy shot now, wasn't it? Bye. Must be a wandering horde. I think it is. I did not play Game Boy Advanced Tactics. I did play the 3 Final Fantasy Legends. At least I think I played all 3 of those. I think there were only 3, right? Actually, I really dug the first and second one a lot. Those ones were a lot of fun. I put a lot of time into those. Played through them multiple times. Can I hit you from up here? I don't even know that I can. You're just kind of running around in a circle. Yeah. I'm just going to ignore her for right now, I think. Oh, if she wants to come up here, then that's cool. Nope. Stop doing that. There we go. Shoot her in the butt. Oh, there you go. Just die for me. Just die. Apparently, I need to put a bunch of spikes around the staircase. Like on the sides of it. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. That's what that is. Eh. I don't want your sham. Alright, I'm going to have to make some log spikes and just put them around. It's apparently going to be a requirement. I'm going to have to eject a bunch of metal out of this thing, too. Which is kind of a shame. This is going to go so quickly. Alright, we're just going to dump 400 of it out of there. And I don't even have enough fuel in there to do that. You know what's interesting? Is those are not going at the same time, and yet I split the stack. Pretty sure I did. 7-minute delay on YouTube chat. If that's the case, that is terrible. Which, again, is one of the many, many reasons I say that YouTube has issues when it comes to streaming. Sorry, it's true. That's why I say that's why I stream on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. If people didn't know I were on YouTube and this was where to find me, I might not even use YouTube for streaming. It's just terrible. So on Ark, do I think a couple of wyverns can take down an elemental? I don't know. I'm not sure if the wyverns can even damage the elementals at all, honestly. That's something I would kind of like to know. It's kind of hard to tell with those guys when, you know, are they hurt? Are they not? It's not really easy to tell right away if it's injured or not. I don't know. I mean, maybe a couple of them could. I really don't know. I hate doing this, too. This just kind of rubs me the wrong way, making a bunch of axes and destroying them. Not a big fan of doing this. Oh, I know what I was going to do. It just hit me. Can't believe no one remembered and reminded me. I need to make a cement mixer. That's what I got to do. Never mind, I still need a ton of metal. Like, a ton of metal. I was going to make a cement mixer. I remember that now. So what does it take to make one of those guys? I know we need an engine for one. I need an engine, 25 forged iron, and 10 mechanical parts, because I have springs. That's not a problem. And by the way, if your chat is that delayed, I would suggest just reloading the window and seeing what happens. I'm not deconstructing for experience. I'm deconstructing to keep the parts, basically. Mechanical parts. Okay, we don't have enough mechanical parts, so got to take care of that first. We need more mechanical parts, and then presumably then we can make a cement, concrete, whatever mixer. I do have a wyvern, Mandy. I sure do. Got a poison wyvern egg, so that's what I'm running around with right now. Big old poison wyvern. I meant to eat that, not take that. Put that back. All right, we're good on that. Let's drink some more water. And I think we're good. We're good. We're going to go down the road a little bit. Yes, I know it's dark out, it's night, yada, yada, yada. We need to go get some more stuff. I know what we need to do now. Problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for. Take all that stuff. I should have dropped some other things, but that's okay. We're not going far. Kind of went to deconstruct this bridge here, just tear it down for metal. Hello, zombie. I hear you following me, but I don't see you. I'm going to go hit the hardware store just to see what things I can pull apart over here. I see that zombie. And I missed. Good. I'd hate to hit him. That would be terrible. That would just be awful to hit this guy. There we go. That one was in the face. I don't know what I'm doing in it, Mandy, if that makes you feel any better. The bridges no longer fall down, Nate. They actually do stay together, which is kind of a novelty. If you're an old school player or if you've been watching this game for a while, then yeah, you remember when they would just fall apart. You'd walk on a bridge and if you walked, you had problems. You had to run. Even then, it wasn't always a guarantee that you'd get across. I think there's another shopping cart to the west as well. So I might need to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Ark is definitely a different game compared to this one. And yet, in so many respects, it's basically the same.